It is hot. It's way hotter than it looks on camera, that's for sure. Wonder what that little star thing is on the side. See that? What does that do? Hmm. I don't know either. Everybody's getting quiet now for the night. People are playing cards. Rangers driving by. How's everybody doing tonight? Thought I'd sit here and chit chat before I go to bed. Hi, Genealogy. How are you doing? Hamletta, how are you? How's your day going? Good morning to you, too. How did your day go today, Donna? Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. It's nighttime here. It's 10:55 on Tuesday. And Donna Lee says, great. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a good day. And Hamletta says, I am fine. That's okay. Sorry if we're buffering. Okay. Sorry if we're buffering. Don't have much service here, so hopefully it don't have much service here, so hopefully it will work. It will work. You're an Indian woman. Very nice. I had a cousin go to a couple years ago and she did a vlog and it was beautiful over there. Everybody dresses so nice. Yes, we are in Michigan. All friends support Indian women channel. Visit my channel, yes, and watch the videos. Definitely support each other. Can you join the live? Well, I didn't create. Well, I didn't create a link. Otherwise, I'd probably let you join the live. Let me give you a wrench if you want to connect with each other. How about that? If I can. Whoops. There we go. Hindi language. Nice. Very nice. I'm so glad that you stopped in. I appreciate that. Anything exciting today, Dennis? Hi, Allison. Oh my goodness, Allison, I'm always so busy chatting with you. I did not add you as a moderator. What in the world? There you go, Allison. My goodness, I am so sorry. I have so much fun chatting with you. I must have just blew right over it. And Allison just had a video where she was out on the prairie looking for rocks, always finding something cool, looking down some scary holes. I'm just thinking, oh, a spider is gonna pop out of nowhere. Spider or a snake, or I look at the ground and I'm like, is there any snakes down there? Are there any spiders? You probably see some really big spiders over there. You can Google to her community page. Let's see. It'll give you an option? Oh, I don't know, Donna. I think I have to create a link beforehand. I don't have it on my community page. I probably could do that sometime. That's not a bad idea. Oh, yes. Instead of Google. Yeah, so some people might put it on their community page. That's not a bad idea. I would probably want to do it on StreamYard if I do that, though, just so I can see who's waiting in the bottom. And Dennis says campfires and dirty tires are here, and Tina's the outsider also. They are back in their vans. Oh, nice. I bet you guys are having fun together, Dennis. Did you make some good video footage? That sounds like fun. Haven't seen any snakes this year, but your kid has seen several. Oh my goodness. You know, spiders get pretty big out there too. I'd be so scared of like one running over my foot or something, but I guess when I lived out in Colorado, we did a lot of hiking, and I don't think I ever really thought about that. But then again, like I had kids and I was probably just watching them. I don't know. But now that I don't have kids to watch over, I'm probably super paranoid. Hi, Mile. How are you doing? I'm going to make you a mod if you want to connect with each other tonight, visit each other's channels. No, I don't have a link. I do not. Not tonight. I sometimes help. Hi, Tomcat Josh. How's your day going? I am back, maybe. It might be really spotty. If it is, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's kind of hit or miss out here, and we're on Lake Michigan right now, so there's not much around here. Time for some food. That sounds good, Tomcat Josh. I can try moving my tripod too. Do you think that? Okay, right now it's working. Okay. What kind of food are you making, Tomcat Josh? We had chicken brats tonight. We had hamburgers. And we had, what else did we have tonight? I had a vegan brat. And I think that's about it, right? Yep. We had potato salad and some carrots. Yes, Michigan definitely has bugs for sure. We have a lot of mosquitoes in the summer, but if you light a fire at night, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. So if you're sitting by the fire, and you probably want mosquito spray on your legs. But here on the lake, on Lake Michigan, there's not too many mosquitoes, which is really good because there's a breeze, and mosquitoes don't really like the breeze. You're having lunch, Mayor. 7-layer bean dip. Oh, that's my favorite. Tater salad and salad mix. That sounds wonderful. That actually sounds like it's kind of like what, low carb? That sounds low carb good. That sounds very good. Yeah, Michigan definitely has bugs for sure in the summertime. In the winter, we don't get any bugs at all because it's frozen here. Everything's frozen and under the snow. That sounds delicious. Oh, we also had s'mores. The kids cooked s'mores. Oh, he did not. Donna, you gotta keep your eye on him. Milo stole half of your sandwich tonight. Darn dog. He's smart, Donna. That dog is very smart. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. You should put a little video recorder up and let him steal your sandwich. That'd be hilarious. I wonder if Susan would do that. Of course, we know she would. She would do it right in front of us.
She gets more aggressive the older she gets.
Yeah, she's being a little bit more aggressive, and well, with you, it's not aggressive with me.
I can't even eat anything.
Right.
Start barking at me.
Right. You just gotta take control and tell her who's boss.
Yeah,
She does not do that to me though. She will not bark at me eating. He's so hard. He's so cute. Maybe make him a little mini treat or something. It's so cute. I know, aren't they cute? And they have these big eyes that look at you so cute, and I know, it just melts your heart. My dog, you know, he's got She's got brown eyes, and for some reason, I look at her and she reminds me of my grandma because my grandma had brown eyes, and for some reason, I look at my dog, I always think of my grandma. So lately I've been asking her, Grandma, how you doing today? She just looks at me. So cute. Tomcat Josh says, Hi, Jody and Mr. Jody. Yes, that is John. John and Jody. The two J's, and my brother's Jeff. We're all J's. Isn't that kind of weird? We should have named our kids all J's.
I'm not one of those kind of people.
Oh, that would have been funny. All of us J's. Corgis like Healer, our one-person dog. Yes. Oh, even if you sell them, they still have that one owner. Aw. So cute. There goes the ranger. Hopefully I'm being quiet enough. I think so. Our neighbors are still up playing cards or something, so hopefully it's okay. I think they don't mind if you're awake. It's probably just if you're like partying like really loud, I assume. I can't even imagine like getting rid of Susan, you know, or just breaks my heart to even think about it. Two cats are Miss Jinxie 2 and Mr. Jin. All J. Oh, you have all J's. That is cute. I love that. And your name is Josh. That is so cute. All J's. Hi, Mile. I'm doing good. Yes, I am in America and yes, in Michigan. I am in Michigan.
The mitten surrounded by water.
Yeah, in the Mitten State for sure, right? We have a curfew, Donna, of 10 o'clock. So it's 11 and it's okay. You know, I mean, we're not real loud, but sometimes I wonder if my voice is too loud, you know?
But yeah.
Mile says, cool. Yes. Where are you from, Mile? Your last cat missing was Jax. Oh, I'm so sorry he went missing, though. But his name was Jax. You never know.
Well, your current kitty, Tommy, we had to put a little tracking device on him because he's an escape artist.
Josh, we had to put a is it a satellite? What would you consider that?
It's like a, what do they call it?
It's some kind of GPS.
Tile. It's called a tile. It's like a.
We have a tile collar on the cat because
it's like a Bluetooth type thing.
He tries to sneak out and take off, and he's from a barn, so he's naughty, and I'm afraid he's not gonna come back. And we love that cat so much that we would all be devastated if something happened to him. So he wears a GPS collar.
Yeah, when he's gone, you trigger it.
Yeah, and he runs back.
Starts dinging on him.
He doesn't like the noise. Now he did sneak away, and he was scared, and his tail was hanging onto a branch. So I was glad about that because he got scared and then just kind of froze. Here, 11 o'clock during the week, 12 on weekends. Oh, you have a curfew over there too. Oh, man. You're up near the Northwest Territories border of Alberta, Canada. Now, how far is Alberta from us?
It's quite a ways. It's like north of.
Is that Seattle area?
No.
Oh, I'm so wrong. Okay, wait.
It's like north of Montana.
Okay. Very nice. So I am on, of course you know where Michigan is, but we're probably about 4 hours from Canada. What are we worshiping? We're not worshiping today. I guess we are always thankful for what we have, though, right?
We've got a campfire to.
The campfire to keep us warm. He's a barn cat. He'll be back. Do you really think so, Donna? So I don't have to chase him down and hit the beeper so he runs back?
Well, you lost your one cat that one time. She got out and disappeared for like a day. We had flyers up and everything.
Oh, that was, I thought, it was several days. And I was so heartbroken I couldn't sleep. I did nothing but cry. I went door to door, literally handing out flyers, talking to all these neighbors up and down the road. And then she ended up just being in the backyard. And when John called her, she came back. And I'm like, Kat, do you know the hell I've been through? But I was so happy and so thankful that she came back.
So the GPS collar is a lot nicer.
The GPS is way nicer. Tomcat Josh says, my cats are outside kitties. I say bye every night. Oh, there you go. That's not bad if they're outside, you know, just don't have to worry about it. Oh, you're from Redmond, Oregon. Nice. That sounds pretty, Josh. I bet it's beautiful over there. And Donna Lee is from Florida. And Dennis is about 4 minutes from Canada. That is great. You're kicking my tripod, mister.
I'm just
4 minutes from Canada, so you can probably,
it's a little small.
You can probably literally see Canada through the trees.
Across the river?
Yeah. Donna says, I know barn cats more on the wild side. They catch, they wander miles. Yes, they do. They wander miles away. But usually they stay close and they live up in the rafters. Not bad. You know, cats are great outside too if you want to keep down like mice population. If you have a farm, I know a lot of farmers have cats because they, you know, catch the mice and take care of them. Because you don't want like mice in your hay.
They're good hunters, so yeah.
Pretty is all over my channel. Kitties too. Oh, that's sweet. Very nice. I bet it's beautiful in Oregon. I don't think I've ever been to Oregon. No, I don't think so. We're gonna have to travel to that side sometime, like Seattle, Oregon.
Well, I've been to Southern California before.
I would love to go hiking out there in Oregon. That'd be beautiful. And I would love to go.
Bigfoot lives too.
You know those really big trees in California by Oregon? Is it the redwoods?
Yeah, the redwoods or the sea.
I would love to go hiking over there. Oh my goodness. Tomcat says, visit Oregon for sure. That would be so nice. You'll always see a barn cat in any barn. Helps keep the rodents down. Yes, for the feed, for sure. For sure. We had a neighbor that was kind of multiplying cats and they decided to move. And I woke up one day and there were a bunch of cats on my back porch. So I live trapped them and I found really nice farmers that took in all these cats, but I did fix them. I put them through like a charity fixing program and I gave them a sizable donation. Yeah, I definitely appreciated that.
If you had the mother with them, then they would fix them all.
Yep.
For one charge.
Wasn't that great? You basically just paid for the mom and I fixed everybody. And so I did all the cats. I caught them all, live trapped them, took them to, I think it was called Snap. And thankfully they fixed all those cats and I turned them over to farms. And they loved the cats. They're like, oh great, if you got any more, just drop them off in the barn. I'm like, wonderful. The redwoods, Jedediah Smith redwoods, are easy to visit. Oh, that would be so cool, Josh. That would be awesome. I would love to do that. We wanted to take like a bigger vacation with our daughter, but we didn't have too much time to do it. Like we kind of needed a little bit more time.
You need time to plan something like that.
Yeah, well, Yeah, we only had about a month, and then we weren't sure exactly what day either for a while. We knew it was coming, but. And then I didn't want to go anywhere hot either because it's already hot in the summer. So I'm like, well, let's stay on like the northern part of the states. You have to watch possums as well in any horse barn. It's toxic to horses. Oh, I can see that. I would think any kind of duty would be like really toxic, right, Donna? I would think. How's your night going, Juan? It's going good. That's good. Not all, but yes, some. Yeah, I can see like that being a problem. Possums are so darn cute, though, Donna. I love possums. I'm gonna put my feet up here. I love possums. I hope everybody's having like a really good night tonight. It's so dark here. It seems like it's very dark tonight. But there's a lot less people here. No, you can't join the live tonight. Tonight it's just me. Sorry, Juan. Wild indigo. The pastures are. Oh, let's see. Oh, really? It's very toxic to the horses? And oak trees. Oh, they're toxic too. How's that cute little pony, Donna? He's so darn cute. I seen that he was in the pen with a big horse. They're like friends. That's so cute. Do they get along pretty good together, the little horse and the big horse? I might have to stoke this fire up a little bit. Look at that. It's getting to be a little bit puny. My goodness. Let's see if we can fix it a little bit.
Yeah, it's because that thing is sticking.
I don't know, but this sweatshirt smells like campfire for sure. This needs a good washing. I only brought one sweatshirt with me, which was really dumb.
Can we drop that in?
Do you want me to drop it in?
Is there room to do that?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I could move this stuff around a little bit. Push that in. Here we go. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hi, boss. How are you doing over there? How's your night going? Is it called Pogo? Is that his name? Am I pronouncing that right? He's got a thoroughbred attitude. Mel got a ramp. I seen that to load him in the back seat of her new truck to cruise around with him. Is that what she was doing? That's so funny, Donna. That is so funny. I thought maybe she was teaching them how to go up a ramp for like a trailer or something or train. And I was wondering, why are you not trying with a trailer? Why are you trying in the back of your truck?
Well, we've seen that in Puerto Rico too. All these
Yes.
horses.
Yeah, that's very popular in Puerto Rico. They ride around with their horses all the time, even full horses. They'll put them in the back of their pickup truck and they'll just ride around. How you doing, boss? I hope you're doing good over there. I'm going to add you as a mod if you want to connect with people or add people or drop your channel. That is so cute. That would make like the most awesome short in the whole wide world, right?
Mm-hmm.
I should pull that footage out. I never did do anything with that footage from Puerto Rico. And it was so cute with these horses in the back of people's trucks. And they love their horses out there. They put them in the front yard and they just kind of munch on the grass. And they have parades with their horses. It's really cool. It's really neat. They really love their horses out there. They're real popular. I appreciate you coming in, Donna. It's always so nice to talk to you. I always enjoy our conversations. I love hearing about the animals and all the horsies. Yes, when she told me that she's training her sports car, or she's trading her sports car in for Pogo. I knew she was caught by him. Oh, they go to Tractor Supply everywhere, along with a happy duck and Alexa the goose. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. She should do a short of that. We gotta go to Tractor Supply. That is so darling. She's gotta be like the most awesome woman too to hang out with, right? I bet you love your job. That would be so cool to do. I wish I lived like by a place like that where I could like volunteer just to like feed the animals and stuff. It'd be neat. We have one, but I think it's about an hour away. But that lady that runs it too, she's so knowledgeable about animals, and I don't have that kind of like, I have basic knowledge, I would say, but she's, they're almost like vets. You'll be heading there within a month for business. We will hook up live when all of us go tootling around. That's nice. That sounds fun. I bet you guys have a blast together. My neighbors are like walking so quietly over here, being so quiet. I got my big mouth just jabbering around. Hopefully I'm not. Do you think I'm bugging people? Hopefully not. If they say something, I'll be like, sorry, I'll go to bed now. Sometimes, like when I go live, or especially when I'm making videos, Donna, I get really loud. And I don't really know I'm doing it, but I start talking louder and louder, especially when I'm making the videos, and I don't know why. And then I'll catch myself and I'm like, oh my word, I'm talking so freaking loud. Oh, you're licensed trainer, licensed to the state. Oh, really, Donna? I didn't know it was that extreme. Wow, that is cool. To work with the horses. Yeah, smelling you, I get it. Wow. That's really neat, Donna. Yeah, this lady too, she had so much knowledge of raccoons, where I dropped the raccoons off at, and I was just really amazed. She had like a great setup for the animals, and it was really cool. It was a similar kind of place, but more country style. Malin, LOL, don't come cheap now. Yes, right now, that's good. You guys got some massive expertise, that's for sure. Donna's trying to get me to talk really loud. You know, we've been here for a few days now, and it is still, I haven't seen hardly any stars because it's been so cloudy at night. It's so odd. Usually, sometimes you'll have like one cloudy night when a storm comes through or something, but it rained early this morning. It rained pretty good. And it got really, really cold. It was freezing here this morning. It doesn't really feel like July though, does it, to you?
It's hot enough.
Hot enough. I don't think John likes the heat. But both of us give our time and knowledge to the Liberty Barn free. Really, oh my goodness, Donna. That's nice. Yeah. So do people like adopt some of these horses sometime? Or like if somebody needs a horse or something and they really want one, can they adopt a horse? Or are these just animals that are gonna live there forever? It's interesting. Oh yes, you can adopt them. That's so nice. That is cool. Do you have a lot of ranches over there in Florida? Like for the horses? But I bet people come from all over to get the horses. Oh, yad. Oh my goodness. That's like evil. We went swimming today, Donna, in Lake Michigan. It was honestly like the perfect day at the lake. We had hot sun, hot sun. The water was pretty refreshing. We were on a sandbar, just kind of floating around, talking. Everybody was out in the water today talking on the sandbar. It was great. Your goal is to rescue, bring back up, do groundwork, etc., and then time to rehome. Oh, Donna, that's so sweet. That's amazing. That is really cool. I need to start sharing that channel out more. That is neat. Especially around Christmas time when people start making their end of the year donations and stuff. You know, a lot of people give money at the end of the year to write off. That is so nice. Donna, you're like the most wonderful person ever. Anyone that rescues animal, I just like, they've got to be wonderful people that have like the biggest, kindest hearts. You have 68 flocks of ducks and a sanctuary for them. That is so awesome. That raccoon lady too had a bunch of ducks that she was helping, and they were so pretty. The scenery there was beautiful. All these ducks everywhere. It was gorgeous. That's pretty neat. You know, it's really humid though. Do you notice that tonight, John? It's like cold, but it's extremely humid. It's like sweatshirt weather, but yet it's sticky. Hi, Country Homestead. How are you? Susan in Australia. Nice to see you again. Thank you. Very nice, all the way from Australia. Wow. So it's the next day. I have a cousin that lives in Australia once in a while, so I know you're ahead of me in time. And tonight is 11:31 p.m. on Tuesday. So you're probably, what, lunchtime-ish on Wednesday, I assume, if I can remember right. And Donna says, I'm also involved with an organization saving the kill-out horses. Last stop, yes, before the meat wagon. That is really good. Saved 5 tags. Pretty sweet. Donna, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Did they use that stuff? Maybe, is it for, like, dog food? Like, what? I don't know. I guess I don't, I don't really know what goes on. I probably don't want to know, but I think it's awesome that you do that, Donna. That you can save animals. Anytime you can save animals, right? You're good at cold.
It's winter
Just
there.
lit. Oh, yes, that's right. Opposite. You just lit the fire in the lounge. 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay, so you're, let me do some math. You're not 24 hours. You're like a little bit more than 12 hours. So it's cold over there. Interesting. You know, for some reason, hi Tim. I always think of Australia as being like super hot for some reason. I don't know why. But when I think of Australia, I just think like tropical and hot. But I've never been there before. How you doing, Tim? I was just on your wife's page watching some stuff, and I really loved the corn shucking. If anybody hasn't seen Munchie Mafia's short on corn, it's hilarious. I was laughing so hard, especially especially at the end. I was just like, because I was thinking it too. I'm like, well, how does it come out of that thing, right? How does the corn, once you put it in there and then get it back out, how does it come out of that thing? Oh my goodness, it was so funny. It's such a weird contraption. It is 31 at the moment. Oh, it's freezing cold over there. 31 degrees. What is it here? Oh, probably,
70.
yeah, I would say it's about 70. I'm a little chilly though.
73.
See, why am I cold right now?
I don't know.
73, but I'm cold and I got a sweatshirt on. It's a big business. Oh man. Hard to make any dent when you're fighting like, ow, I bet, Donna, but it just melts my heart that you're able to save some animals, right? I mean, that's kind of the same thing with animal shelters. You can't save them all, but if you can save a couple of those lives, you know, it's just a wonderful thing. Hi, Andy. I was just thinking about you. I was just wondering how you're doing. How's your day going, Andy? Yes, Tim, it was hilarious. If you want to drop your wife's channel, go ahead to Munchie Mafia. Let me add you as a mod, High Country. That way you can connect or add people if you want. I did take somebody back off my moderator tonight. Well, Australia is huge. So, yeah, okay. There are tropical and hot parts of the country, but I am in the south of the country in the Alpine region. Oh, that sounds pretty. I didn't know that either. This is so interesting. I'm glad that you are educating me a little bit.
So they get snow there in the Alpine?
Yeah, do they get snow too? I mean, 31, that's like freezing weather. That's really cold. I guess when I think of Australia, this is what I think of.
Sharks.
Crocodile Dundee. That's all I think about. How old is that movie, I wonder?
It was in the 80s.
I loved that movie. I've probably watched it a million times. Yes, hi Andy, so glad you're here. Summer can still be hot in the Alpine region though. Nice. And Dennis is still here. Thank you so much, Dennis. I appreciate that. The things you feel within, yeah, saving like no other, for sure, Donna, for sure. I know, right? I've adopted a couple out of the shelter, and it's just, yeah. You know, you look at those animals, and you're just so thankful, right, that you were there. Whoops. Boopity boop, hitting some weird stuff. So how's your day going, Andy? How's your trucking experience? I think you were going to Missouri today, if I can remember right. Did you make it to Missouri? You're heading to bed. It's been a long day. Yeah, trucking is long and hard for sure. I was wondering how you're doing. The pleasure is all mine. You're so sweet, Donna. I'm so glad that you do that. Tim says she is editing last night's video where she set the kitchen on fire. I can't wait to watch that. Oh my goodness. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. It's just, it's gotta be hilarious. It's gotta be hilarious to watch because I'm sure, I just think of like moms cooking in the kitchen all the time, and I'm sure like we've all done something like that, set something on fire at one point, you know. You subbed to High Country. Thank you so much, Dennis. Yes, I hope you sleep good, Andy. I know you've had a long day. And lock your doors, Andy. Lock your doors. You should be there. Take a few to relax. Yes. Yeah, it is definitely relaxing here. I took a little nap in my chair under the awning today in the shade. There's Munchie Mafia. That short was so funny today. It was so funny. Make sure to watch her short, and she's gonna have a video coming up, and I bet it's hilarious. Just because you can kind of relate, because I'm sure everybody's had an oopsie, right? But that shucking the corn was hilarious. Because I was thinking too, the same thing, like, wait, how are you gonna get the corn back out? Is it gonna come out easily out of that donut thing? Then I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, Munchie. It kind of gives me the munchies. I like that name too. It's a great name. Am I stuck, guys? Let me guess that better. Basically, is standing on your tippy toes, forcing the damn thing. I could see that. You were like doing it with all your might too. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, how is that gonna work? And then I'm just thinking of like, you know, when I feed my family and it's like I got 4 kids and everybody always wanted a lot of corn. And can you imagine trying to do that with like several ears of corn? Oh my goodness. It was so funny. With all your weight, I could see that. I'm like, what in the world? That thing does not look easy to use. Not all corn is the same size. Well, this is true too, but even if it was smaller, I don't think that thing would have worked good. So we always took the corn off the cob, but we would cook it all, and I would shuck it all and cook it, and then my mom would take a knife and then just, you know, slice all the corn off the cob. That's how we did it, but we were not allowed to touch it. We did all the other work, and then she did that, and she froze it. So that's how we ate the corn. You're a very muscular girl, and you couldn't deal with it. That's so funny. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I would have been like jumping up and down. And when I package my packages sometime, that's what I'm doing. I'm like trying to get the in the box, get it in the box, get the box closed. And sometimes I will jump up and down on my packages too. I'm like, get in there. Just get in there. Especially if you got like a big comforter and you're trying to like somehow get it in a smaller box and suck all the air out. I mean, sometimes it's just hilarious. fried corn is so good. Really, I've never had fried corn, Donna. How in the world do you make fried corn? Fried corn? Do you put it in a fryer? Fried corn. I've had like fried rice with corn. Oh, it's so funny though. Everybody's got to watch that short for sure. Definitely take a moment to watch that. I can't believe that log has not burned and it's been going for hours. Hi, Katie. How are you doing, Katie? Corn curdles. Yeah, maybe. Oh, they serve it there in restaurants. They actually fry it up. That's interesting, but you have a lot of different food that we don't have here. Regretting your after work nap. Yeah, that's what I'm burning on right now too, Katie. It's getting late, but I had like a little nap in my chair in the shade today. But after you get done with a beach, like you kind of need a nap. I don't know about everybody else, but I always need a nap. So you take corn and you put it in a fry pan. Oh, and you just fry it up that way. I've actually never tried that. That does sound really good though. So you don't boil it over there, you fry it. You're regretting work. Oh my goodness, that corn was so funny. Oh, I think every time I'm gonna think about corn, I'm gonna think about you jumping up and down on the corn, trying to get it through that hole. Oh my goodness. Oh, so funny. Although there are days that I really hate my job too, when I list on eBay and I like doing the YouTube stuff and I'll do that with friends sometime, but um, yeah, sometimes the eBay can get a little bit hairy. So when I leave, I try to just put everything on vacation and hope I don't get an email. Yes, Katie, you need to watch her corn short, and there's going to be a video coming out too. Your customers can be very entitled. Katie, what do you do for a job? That's what my daughter says too. She works at a bakery, and she says some women come in there and they act kind of entitled, like. That's not good. You have a friend who goes to all sorts of farms, collects all the bad grain from the farms and recycle it to make fertilizer. Oh, that's cool too. Interesting. To make fertilizer, that's not a bad idea. I think it's interesting what you can do to like recycle anything, right? Stuff that you're not going to use. So Katie says customer service ID proofing. I can see customer service being, yeah, hard. Really hard. I can see that being a really hard job. Just dealing with some people. For sure. You can't stay much longer. Well, I appreciate you coming in and thanks for sharing your little stories about Australia. And yeah, had no idea it was cold. That's interesting. It's always cool to see what's going on in other parts of the world. Winter and snow on our homeland, and I'm doing everything except edit. That's okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in. Sometimes I do that too. I appreciate that though. Oh my goodness. It was nice talking to you, and I hope you get your video edited for sure. I'll watch for it. Organic gardens, big over there. Okay. Use all sorts of veggies, all stuff you eat. Nice. Yes, bye country. It has been fun. Thank you so much, High Country. I've enjoyed being here, and I will try to look out for you the next live. Thank you. LOL, always something better to do than editing. You know, I usually will turn on someone while I'm editing, and then I'm like, okay, I can't join on every conversation. Do I believe the world is flat? I don't know if I've really even thought about that, Toxic. What do you think? Do you think it's flat or round? I think in school they said it's round, so I'm gonna go with that today. But that's not something I've really thought too much about, but that's an interesting topic. Dennis is saying good night. It's so nice that you guys will connect with each other and so nice with each other. Yes, Florida sure as heck is flat. Don't know about the country yet, right? You think it's flat? You never know. You never know. I mean, sometimes with modern technology, they kind of find, new things out. You never know. Yes, right? That's so true. I want to say something catty. Yes, right, Katie? Did you see that? Well, now I know which corn thing I won't be buying, LOL. See, Katie watched it. It's hilarious. Skyway Ridge here in Tampa, LOL. Our only hill. Now I didn't think about it when I was there, but now that you say that, it is very flat there, right? And the biggest hill are bridges, I think. I didn't see many yeah, Donna, it really is not hilly. Like here it's all hills. That's crazy. I never thought about that. You know, yeah. I would think, you could skim the corn without the fancy tool, right? Without the fancy tool. That was funny though. I mean, I get the concept of that. It's like, okay, but what I don't understand is the donut that collects the corn. Wouldn't you just do it over a bowl anyway? And what is the deal with the donut around it? Hi, Crafty Witch. How are you doing, Andy? How's your night going? Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I think this log is gonna burn forever. We started at what time? About 6 o'clock?
Yeah, we had a big one last night too, but it was gone by morning. So
we had an almost identical log, and it literally just burned all night. The next morning, we got up today, and it was gone. Dennis says all flat land. Some say one day Florida will just break and the rest of the USA will float away. Oh, that would be. I don't think so, Donna. No way. No way. And Andy is good. How am I? I'm doing great because I'm spending time with family this week, and I'm just really, really thankful that I got to spend time with my kids. And you can never, I don't think, be too thankful for that. I mean, it's been great. I got some pictures of the kids together having fun. It's been really nice. I'm missing one kid in Florida, but you know how that goes. They kind of move away. Just rest the corn on the center cone and cut the kernels off, and they'll fall into the pan. See, I don't know. I'm so lazy about my food like that. I would probably just eat it whole. I don't think I would cut the kernels off, but if you're making something like a salad, that would be really good. Like, or make a nice salsa with it or something. Everybody's saying hi to Andy. I appreciate you coming in, Andy. Hey, hey, my new friend, your friend Crafty. Love your lives. I love Andy's lives too because you can sit there and just chit chat, and she's got the best voice around. She's so sweet. Crafty, the 7th is freaking hilarious. What is the 7th? What did Andy do? Oh, that's good, right, Katie? Fire roasted corn salsa. That's what I was just thinking of, like some kind of salsa with corn. Mexican salsa. Oh, we have this really good Mexican restaurant by us, and they make homemade salsa every day. It's so good. I don't know what their recipe is. I wish I had it, but and it never really tastes exactly the same, right, John?
It's got a hint of lime in it.
Yeah, definitely some lime. But each time is different. But it's so good. Oh, he's a sub to her. Funny as heck, and you love it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, 7th is a friend. Nice. Don't you love friends that are like funny like that? That's great. Oh, it's your hubby's YouTube channel. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. So it's not his real dad, it's his YouTube dad. That's cute. It's so nice that Jason goes on your channel and he's like a mod on it. Where I have to kind of twist my husband's arm. I'm like, you're gonna be a mod tonight, and you will watch. Did I see her street corn video? I didn't know that. No, I didn't see that one, Katie. But I gotta watch that for sure. Ooh, yum. That sounds so good. Street corn, yum. I love watching cooking videos though, and I always, ooh, I'd like to make that. Sometimes I do. I'll go out and buy the stuff and make it. Right, Andy? Yum. This sounds really good. Honey, can you get me like a lemonade on the picnic table? I need something to drink. Your arm's almost reaching it. Can you like lean a little bit more, but not too much? It's so good. Nice. I'll have to try that. I definitely need to watch that. Yes, Jason is her hubby. You didn't know that? He's a really great guy, yes. Yes, he's very nice. And Crafty Witch says, yes, Jason is my hubby. Been together for 25 years. Nice. We just hit 26, so we're about the same. Went to Florida for our 26th anniversary. That was nice. Street corn is your addiction. Is it that good? Really? Wow, that is cool. That's not popular around here, but now I need to know exactly what this is. Yes, right? 25 years is a long time. That's definitely something to celebrate, especially nowadays. The only partner you have is ponies and your dog. That's okay, Donna. Now, do you only have one son or do you have other kids, Donna? AKA Elote. What is that, Katie? Is that like a type of person that, I don't know. I'm not sure what that word is, Katie. Gonna have to educate me. Crafty Witch says, woo woo! Yes, for sure. I think the Rangers keep driving by like, why are you still up? You were married before hubby died, 44 years. One son only. So you were married for 44 years, Donna? Or he was 44 years old. Hi, Jason. And Jason, there's Jason. He's Crafty Witch's husband. We were just talking about you. Good times and super relaxing. Thank you so much, Jason. It's so nice that you mod Andy's channel for her. That's so sweet. All these familiar names. Yes. Well, you were married for 44 years, Donna Lee. That's so nice. You're so lucky. Oh my goodness. That's wonderful, Donna. It's nice that you and your son are so close too, right? I'm so sorry that happened to your husband. That's got to be hard. And Katie says, I wish I had ponies. So does my son. He caught horse fever on his birthday when he got a pet. When he got a pet. When he got to pet a horse, right? Got to pet a horse. I was like, when he got a horse? I don't know. I'm reading this and I'm thinking, wait, did he get a horse? I'm reading before and thinking too much. Maybe, Katie, he needs a horse. Donna has a cute little pony over there. It would probably be perfect for a little boy. But I travel during a season. I'm gone 2 to 3 months at a time through the marriage. Oh, man. That's got to be hard, too. I think Andy traveled a lot like that, too. Maybe not gone that long, but I think he was gone like a month at a time. That's got to be really hard. Yes, Tim is a great guy. He does a lot of driving lives now, which are always great to stop in and chat. And also, his wife is Munchie Mafia, and that's an awesome cooking channel. She's got some funny shorts out there now. It's hilarious. Long story, but I'm very happy widow. Yeah, that's understandable, and I'm glad. I'm so glad, Donna. Both of us need a horse, and that horse would rather need other horse friends. Yeah, Katie, yeah, you could have like a whole ranch. And some people, they love horses and then they board horses, and you can make money doing that too, board other people's horses. Oh, Dennis says, I told my wife about the many cows and she said we're not getting a cow. Well, maybe for her birthday, Dennis, that would be like the perfect gift to get her and surprise her with, right? And then she has to like it if it's a birthday gift. It's my pleasure. I help protect many content creators. That's nice, Jason. That's great. I had to take one out tonight. Your ponies are thoroughbreds on track. No ponies. That pony over there is so cute. I guess, so thoroughbreds, is that, okay, I don't know a lot about horses, so is that kind of like a purebred dog? Is that kind of on that realm of things? Yes, right? Donna says, Jason, you have a great wife. Really, bro, for sure. For sure. Donna, I'm thinking some older semi-retired trail horses for petting, and maybe he can do some light riding. Oh, Katie, that would be so cool. Aww. I think too, anytime kids can grow up, you know, visiting farms or, you know, petting zoos or even have their own animals, it teaches them to be kind to animals. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. And then they can kind of learn too to be respectful and feed them or water them. Lots of responsibility. Oh, Jason says, I am blessed. You guys are so lovey-lovey. Andy says, same, I am lucky. And then she says, I want a mini pig. Jason, she wants a pig. Oh my goodness, I wish I could have more animals. Jason says, no way, Crafty. Crafty says, pouty face. And Jason says, they never stop growling. Pigs don't growl, they just make cute noises. Oh, thoroughbreds are tall and fast. Okay. Yeah, okay, like, yeah, because some of them, they race and stuff. Pint size. Those little pint-sized piggies are cute, right, Andy? They're adorable. I love pigs. I grew up on a pig farm. Senior horses can live well into their 50s. I didn't know that, Donna. But good senior feed. Take out trail, easy, yes, the easy trail ride, groundwork will keep them active and healthy. Aww. Dennis. She would kick my bleep. Dennis. I don't know, Dennis. I think you should try it. Oh my goodness. That would be so funny. They're so cute though. She might look at it and just think it's like a cute little dog. Or maybe just tell her it's a cute little puppy. Your tater who just passed because of seizures was 27 and showing at comps. Wow, and still showing. 27 years old. Wow. So how old is that in horse years? So probably, well, half its life. So he still had half his life to go. Aww. I think I just watched a reel with Tater in it. Oh, that's so sad. Right, Katie? Poor Tater. Poor guy. Here is a link to another Michigan YouTuber that has thoroughbreds. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I love knowing all the Michigan YouTubers too. I love finding other people from Michigan. A mini pig, yes, would be so cute, right, Andy? It would be so cute. Andy, I wonder if you just got one without him knowing, how long it would take him to find out. I've actually done that before to my husband. I got a cat and it was like really fluffy. And I took it in because I was looking at a house and this lady abandoned her cat in the house. And the realtor was I think the realtor was feeding it, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, it was taken care of. It was fine, but she left her cat in the house because she said she had a boyfriend that didn't like it, and I felt so bad. So the realtor said, hey, do you think you could take this cat? And I said, yeah. So the kids and I brought it home. I didn't tell my husband. I did not tell him. I didn't dare. And then one day, he thought he seen something and he looked under the bed and he's like, there's a cat in here. Yeah. thoroughbreds you can see on the racetrack, as well as quarter houses. They run 6 weeks after thoroughbreds run. They're 6 weeks on the track. Oh, interesting. So they kind of go back and forth. Yeah, that's interesting. And Crafty Witch says, that's crazy. Horse years same as, okay, the horse years are same as humans. You don't know about boarding horses for people though. Yeah. I know of people that do it and they really like doing it. But I think they just sold it because they were getting older. So they've been doing it for like many, many years. But they love horses. Like they show horses. They do like those barrel races. So they're really, really into horses. And they even like camp with their horses. Oh, she called you and you were on the phone with... Oh, she found out that Tater had passed. Oh, how long ago was this, Donna? Was this a couple weeks ago? Oh, and she found out while you were on the phone with her. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. Because they become like part of the family, right? Oh my goodness, Donna. That's horrible. It's always sad when things die. It's just, but you gave them a really good life, Donna, for sure. When you get property, you might board your ex-horse and his wife's, if she got one, but that's it. You would actually do that, Katie? You must get along with them really well. I don't get along with my ex, but good for you, Katie. That's great. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Every 6 weeks, you move to the track. Track to track. Nice. I didn't know that either. I'm learning all kinds of stuff tonight. Sounds like something you would do, except I couldn't say how did I get it in here because I would be a ginger cat and it would be deliberate. Yeah. I love my orange kitty. Oh my goodness. He has got to be the funniest cat I've ever had. And I don't know if like they're all like this, but the vet said to me, she goes, I love the ginger cats. They're just so funny. And I didn't know what she was really talking about, but this cat is just full of just spunkiness. And he has to know what is in like every bag or box that comes into the house. He's so curious of every little thing. Boarding is the key. Make good money renting the stalls. Yeah, I think they made decent money doing that. Christmas, you lost Jezzy first, month and a half later. Oh, you lost Tater, so it was like right after Christmas, beginning of spring. Oh my goodness. I think I remember that. Your issue is I am people averse, and my experience with other horse people has been really mostly negative. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I'm 58 and feel like 80. What is that in dog years? You probably don't want to know what that is, Dennis, in dog years. But if you're feeling like 80, that's probably doing pretty good in dog years. Or is that opposite? And Katie says, yes, my ex is German, and we mended our differences after a while. That's nice, Katie. That's so good. Especially if you have a kid. That's really nice. My son's dad, we always kind of stayed, you know, kind of mutual friends. I wouldn't say friends. I don't know if you'd call it friends. Donna says, people who get licensed sometimes believe they know it all, but me, 40 years, and I'm still learning your trade. Right? I'm always, I feel like every day, especially on YouTube and talking to so many different people, I feel like I learn new things every day, which I love. I love that. For I can't even talk about full board, you feel bigger money. Yeah, I bet. For sure. You lost your ginger kitty before Halloween. It's about when I lost my kitty too. Oh, that's sad. I think you need to get another one. Definitely. Oh, and the kid is not his. Well, that's even better. I mean, he came along well after you broke up. That's okay, and you're still friends. I think that's great. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I always stayed friends with my son's dad. I mean, we stayed friendly with each other, but we kind of went our separate ways. Yes, the new one has to be the polydactyl. Yeah, is that the with like the extra thumb? Is that what that is? You got like 6 fingers or 5 toes or something like that? There's always something to learn. I learned things I wish I had known when I was my Mustang 20 years, yes. Right, I didn't know anything in my early 20s, Katie. I learned so much from then. Oh my goodness. I kind of look back at that and go, you were really dumb. I just, I look back at myself and go, did you not have a clue? Hello. Before she even owned him on the track, Jesse came in as a yearling. Aw. And watched him race and everything. So Jesse, go way back, even before Mal. Oh, wow. Yeah, they live so long. I didn't know that. Many extra toes. That would be so cute. And there's kittens right now. Like in the spring and summer, there's usually a lot of kittens going on. And I found mine. He doesn't have extra toes, but the vet actually had them in the horse barn, or not the horse barns, but the cow barns. So your vet might know of cats to get even. Really, you had 2 extra on 1 foot, and what? 3 each? And 1 extra? That's so cute. I've seen cats like that. I don't know how in the world that happens, but that's so adorable. It's so cute. I love cats with big paws. They're just darling. For me, every day is a learning experience. Otherwise, I'm a know-it-all. And stagnant humility and being humble is a virtue. Yes. I agree, Jason. So smart. He had a racing name. Lordship's Fleet. Ooh. That's very masculine. And when he raced, and Secretariat was his great granddaddy. Oh, I remember that movie. Pretty famous bloodline. That is cool, Donna. Wow. Your wife and I, you were at Menards the other day, and she was already in the van, and I was outside the van talking to someone. When I got in, she said, who are you talking to? And I said, your ex-husband. Are you for real, Dennis? Oh, that's funny. My husband has run into my ex-husband, but they did not talk. That's funny. Oh, you watched the video of Jesse stealing the gummy worms. That's so sweet. It's so nice she's got the videos, Donna, to look back at. Oh, really? She laughed and said he looked old. That's great, Dennis. That's awesome. He looked old. Mustangs are beautiful. Better getting young to train. Oh, I bet they are pretty. We call them his murder mittens. Damn, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Your Mustang was a goofball puppy of a horse. Aww. So you have had horses before. So it would probably be really easy for you, Katie. Whoever gentled him did a good job. So somebody trained him well, huh? Oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness. Well, I think I'm gonna hit the hay. I really appreciate everyone coming in. It was so much fun talking to everybody. And make sure if you haven't seen Munchie Mafia short, check out her short and her cooking videos. And I'm gonna run the playlist too of Tim. Who else needs some watch hours? Wild Mustangs are trainable, but handler really needs to know their stuff. Night, Crafty Witch. Andy, thank you for coming in. Is there anybody that still needs watch hours? I know Tim and Munchie Mafia. Dennis, do you still need watch hours? I think I'll write a list before I go to bed so I don't forget. Good night, Dennis. Yeah, it is bedtime, right? You need a lot of hours. Okay, Dennis, you're going on my list. Going on the playlist. When I get home, I'll be running you. You might see me like comment a bunch of times on the same videos, but that just means I'm still watching. Okay, so Munchie Mafia, I need a ton of watch hours, like 2,000. Yeah, that's about what I need on this channel too. Oh, Crafty Witch, that's so sweet. You helped my other channel so much. That's so sweet of you to help out. Let's see, Katie says I do too, and about 50 more subs to make 500. Oh, that's awesome. You're almost to 500. That's great. So Katie, I'll put you on the list. Thank you, Donna. It was so much fun talking tonight. You're welcome, Dennis. Oh, you're not really trying to build it. Yours grew by accident. I think yours is going to be great. The driving ones do really good. You lost 3 months. You fell so far behind. Yes, I mean, that can happen. Life sometimes gets in the way of watch hours, for sure. Yes, love to everyone. Have a good night. And I'll start running the playlist tomorrow. I hope everybody sleeps good. Night, everybody.